6 November Charlie flight, runway 9 right, proceed on course, clear for takeoff.
Okay, Lakeland Tower, experimental 750 November Charlie, clear for takeoff, flight of 3.
Aero 7612 Juliet is at Alpha 3, ready taxi to...
Oh, here we go, departing Lakeland, Roger's right in front of me.
12 Juliet, I can go right on Alpha, then go left on Golf, and
Oh, okay, I'll let Nick go in front of me, I guess. Go ahead. So, Nick is right in front of me as well. He's going to go in front. I'll let him roll. Come on, Nick, let's go. Rolling, nice big Lakeland runway. And we're airborne. Check. There we go. I'll leave the audio a little bit. Hear a little bit better. And here we are departing Lakeland. Beautiful morning to be flying. You'll see some of the big heavy hardware from the military down here. And then we'll be doing a north departure, obviously.
Lakeland Tower, Sheriff's helicopter, Air 2.
Sheriff's Air 2, Lakeland.
Air 2 with a flight of 2, 6.5 to the east with information Charlie inbound for Dixie Jet.
Oil pressure, temperatures are all good.
Southeast for Dixie Jet, wind is 060 at 4, altimeter 3023.
3023, report 1 mile to the southeast, Air 2.
Roger's ahead, Nick's ahead. Got some 810s right below me. On the ground, of course. Beautiful Florida morning. Looks like we may even have a bit of a tailwind our trip home, but we'll see what happens. And there's Lakeland for another year. Okay, I'll start turning into heading for, I got Cross City as my destination on here, but we'll see where we end up going. We didn't get a chance to refuel here, so we don't have full tanks. Here we go, heading a 340.
November Charlie flight frequency change is improved, and the guy in the middle has no transponder, just so you know.
Roger that. Thanks a lot for everything. See you all next year, 750 November Charlie.
Have a great year.
Nice and courteous control tower. I'm coming up on your right. See me?
Oh, yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Fly over Zephyr Hills, parachutes in the air right now.
They say they got parachutes in the air right now over Zephyr Hills.
Okay, they're not going to land over here in these subdivisions, so it should be fine.
Exactly, exactly. I'm over the subdivision now, too.
Yeah, well, I don't see them.
Well, just stick to the left, if anything, Nick. You don't want to be over the fields on the right of Zephyr Hills.
Yeah, well, anyways, we're past the airport. Yeah, just stay over the houses, that's good.
Parachutes over Zephyr Hills right now. Cessna Skyline descending on a high wide left downwind 19 Zephyr Hills. Excuse me, left downwind runway 5 Zephyr Hills.
Top window's pretty nice for looking for parachutists.
Yeah.
Traffic.
Where are you now? Behind you again. Oh, okay, I see you.
We had another successful year at Sun and Fun 2017. 6 days of good weather, good flying, and had a great time meeting with existing builders, new builders, and put on some seminars and definitely showed our airplanes. And again, really had a good time, good weather down here, and it was just a lot of fun and a lot of sun. So again, it's good time again. So now we're heading home to Mexico, Missouri. Still here over Central Florida. I'm just getting north of Tampa area and flying the CH 750 Cruzer airplane along with Roger in the STOL CH 750 and my brother Nick in the SAM EX aircraft, and flying home and looking forward to the flight home. Beautiful Florida morning, nice and smooth air, even a little bit of a tailwind again, so happy to have that. And you can see the Gulf of Mexico on my left here. We'll be flying nearly right over the edge of it, and we'll be stopping relatively soon. We'll be stopping relatively soon for as a fueling stop, since we weren't able to fully fuel up in Lakeland before leaving, and look forward to sharing my trip back home with all of you.
Right over Crystal River Airport right now.
Is over some pretty rough stuff, and you count the trees.
You're right, it's flat, but it's not the best places for landing.
Very scenic part of Florida over here. Right along the coastline. We're getting into northern Florida here along the Gulf Coast. We have Cedar Key Airport up ahead on my left. And right over the coastal areas, beautiful, beautiful areas, nice views. Really enjoy that coastline along northern Florida on the Gulf side. Really pretty area, very sparsely populated area.
This is wind depictions when they tell you the best runways. You know, headwind 5 knots, crosswind 2 knots.
And we're on our way back from Sun and Fun 2017, flying back to Mexico, Missouri. And I'm here in the CH 750 Cruzer airplane with the Dynon Skyview here in front of me, UL Power 350 IS 130 horsepower engine, and cruising along here. It's pulled back a little bit because we're flying as a group, and 115 miles an hour over the ground, and really enjoying the flight here along this morning, heading back home from Florida. Adjust my heading a little bit. We're going into Cross City, Florida as a refueling stop. And we'll make it a short refueling stop and move on. We've got beautiful weather, a little bit of a tailwind, so keep heading home.
You bet.
Well, here we are over the Suwannee River. Such a scenic little river, the way it meanders back and forth.
Clear straight through, Steve.
Always take a few pictures and follow that river for a little bit because it's so scenic. And they get manatees in that river. Real pleasure to fly that way.
Yeah, we're clear to cross. Copy, thank you.
Here the Gulf Coast in front. Get back on heading. Still plenty high, slow it down. We'll put our flaps in. Flaps in all the way. Trim nose up nicely. Cross City traffic, experimental starting base to final, runway 13, Cross City. Nice rate of descent, a little bit high, but scenic on the ground in front of me.
Cross City traffic, experimental 750 number for Charlie is on the left-hand 1413. Traffic 46020 on final for runway 5.
And I see where Nick is. I'm going to land long like he were for the taxiway there. And Cross City traffic, experimental number 2 is short final 13, Cross City. Flaps are down. A little bit high, a little bit fast. Slow it down nicely. Ooh, a little bit bumpy. Nice big runway here. Slow it right down. Holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it, holding it. Very nice landing. Keep the nose wheel off the ground. We'll just taxi down the runway with the nose off the ground here a little bit. And nose wheel down. Pull our flaps up. And the beauty of flying with the UL power engine is we have a throttle control, no mixture, no carburetor heat. Really makes flying behind this engine very simple, allows you to spend all your time flying the airplane and not managing your engine. And here's our little taxiway. Phoenix at the fuel pumps already. Timed it well. Roger's now in final for 1-3. He'll be behind me, just a minute or two behind. This way we'll do a fuel stop, get all the airplanes on the same ticket, makes it real easy and quick. So, flaps up for